What is up, my fellow gearheads and engineers? My name is Blake, and I'm going to show you how to clean your idle air control valve on these vehicles listed. I'm going to be doing it on a 1988 Ford Bronco II to figure out a bogging down problem, and the engine dies when you put it in reverse or drive sometimes, and when you're just driving down the road, sometimes it'll bog down and just die with no engine light. So this could be a fix to that problem. So we are going to be cleaning that today. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, all the steps involved, and by the end of this video, you'll have a perfectly working idle air control valve that looks like brand new without spending the $300 or $400 that it costs to buy a new one. Grab your handy dandy 8mm socket and take off the 2 bolts holding the IAC valve on. Good thing it's not my 10, haven't seen that one for ages. There's a lot of carbon buildup on the inside of here. There's some buildup right here, as if this gasket is not good. And I'm pretty sure the gasket's supposed to seal both of these surfaces off, and yet we have gas right there. Alright, so I am going to try throttle body cleaner and a new gasket for the IAC valve on this truck. Looks like it's leaking a little bit of gas underneath the valve there. There's a little bit of sludge buildup, and there should not be gas in the little reservoir area. It should be sealed off with the gasket, so that might be an issue right there. I like to spray and wire brush the outside of the parts I clean so they not only look new, but they also don't get dirty on the inside when we clean that. Now grab some Q-tips, spray the inside of your holes so there's puddles of cleaner, and go crazy wiping anything and everything on the inside. You want the inside to look shiny again. Alright, just one clean and you can see how much better it's looking inside of there. I'm going on the truck side here, and we're gonna clean that as well. Use a razor blade to get the old gasket off if you're replacing it, and then gently use the razor blade to knock off the old crap that is on the mating surface so the new one goes on nice and smooth. Do kind of the same thing with the Q-tips and throttle body spray, cleaning as far into the intake holes as you can. Unfortunately, my big head got in the way, but you get the idea. Now, all you gotta do is put the clean IAC on, hopefully with a new gasket, and then tighten her down. Good. Got the cleaned IAC on, so let's see what this does. That does sound better.